that I am myself again.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure there's nothing more than leaving the responsibilities of leadership. Send Odin my regards.
Use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me. These plants stay Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axis. Well done. Watch out for wisps. Powerful stations of runic knowledge. Early invisible attack. My arrows can disrupt their protection spell.
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
Far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The eastern migration. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to pieces. I guess there's still something to be done. something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes with You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it. Kratos, I see something.
What is this?
There's 2 wolves represented here. Perhaps a connection to our friends in the sky. A mystery for another time. Better luck burning it.
Enemy behind you! Behind the defenseless now! Enemy behind you, Kratos! Enemy to your left! Can't do this without you, Kratos.
Last enemy!
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left. Did you ever apologize to demons?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone made glorious prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing. But some things are even worse. You may not know.
I will.
And if you don't,
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
so what's next for you? If not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that
Ready?
No. It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Freya, please. I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And are you, Ingvi? But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two. Not you. Got a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Nedry and I find ourselves running a flophouse running. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal here.
That's kind of you, Bob. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Unless you want me to fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
What'll it be?
May I ask, how did the truth come to be?
I was broken when he found me. The truth was a lie. Real to believe in. He saved me. Gave me a family. And I will in the jungle. She told him she was beyond.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Old Army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you come across any of my old, beautifully rusted armor pieces, I'll use the scrap to whip up something specially suited just for you.
What is the orb?
Just bring it back here and you'll make me happy as a sunbeam. Oh, and don't forget to keep an eye out for my old armor. I'll pick it up for you. Free of charge.
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Let's do it. Need something special? And Lady Freya? What are you looking for? And now for the goddess. Oh, make up your mind?
I remember where to look for a gateway. Follow me.
Well, you two seem to be getting on since completing your mission. Dare I hope this alliance has some staying power after all?
It seems to me we share a common enemy. Kratos, you may not accept that Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart enough to know Odin is a threat. Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer, you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple former enemies? No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not against you. Either of you. You have my word. This lock is different from others you might know. You'll need an enchantment on your chisel to use it. Runa. Go ahead. Carve the letter.
Suna.
It's an incantation. I'll speak. Suna.
The elves in Freyr's camp mentioned a gate like this in Alfheim. Kept on about some sacred light elf sanctum out past the barrens.
A trip to Alfheim. Well, we can decide if it is. This boat should get us there if we can clear their spies. Remember what to do? something on it I don't recognize. So it's true. Tears really alive?
Aye. Not exactly shipshape. He sleeps in a broom closet now. But he's adjusting.
How did you find him?
Largely that's down to Atreus having figured out how to access the prophecies giants reserve for their own kind. We only learned of it ourselves after Thor and Odin came calling.
To your home? Is it still standing?
Barely. But all the violence was seemingly just a distraction to let Odin have a private word with Atreus.
Odin was alone with your son? Did he tell you what they spoke of?
Yes. He said that Odin invited him to Asgard to help him find his answers.
The answers he's rushing into fate in search of. That's troubling. Well, if you're ready to talk to him, the Mystic Gateway is ahead. If not, I have some unfinished business up this river I could use your help with.
Or we can follow up on that elven sanctum out in Alfine's desert.
If you want to continue exploring, good. We can explore the river now. And hopefully write some more things.
Despite his actions in Midgard, Atreus does still care for you.
I know. I raised a son, too. It may be hard to believe, but he was quite similar to Atreus at this age. He adored his father. Only wanted to do him. He was constantly frustrated that anything he did, he never could
He has befriended the other dwarf. The blue one's brother. That is not what I meant.
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our outcasts now belong to no other.
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here. A memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you. We still have unfinished business there. We've still got to find that mysterious orb for Lunda. And what else? You asked us to explore the river delta with you. Perhaps it's time we...
Enough. I remember. Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
From here I thought you were good with riddles.
There's still a few loose ends to tie up. I helped construct some mining rigs throughout the bay. Part of my non-violent attempt at bringing the dwarves to heel.
Why am I surprised? Lead the way.
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could... go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
No flesh. Surely they retreated to deep water to escape the smoke.
Freya, something your brother said. The Aesir burned him.
Yes. We weren't yet at war, but relations with the Vanir and Aesir had been hostile for ages.
Ah, but enough of that.
One of your mining rigs is here, man.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down. Freya, could you heal the soil here? Make it fit to hold a seed.
Maybe. Undoing generations of smoke, metal, air. It'd be an undertaking, and not a quick one.
We do not have the time on the earth. Perhaps one day.
Behind you, look out!
What did you find? The seed of Yggdrasil?
Tuma's plan.
Where do you reckon it leads? The gauntlet, perhaps?
The what?
Combat trials. I attempted them several years ago. Yes.
And we should find the other half.
Fine, Kratos!
Left flank! The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
How long did it take the dwarves to realize you duped them?
Oh, somewhere between Odin demanding a year's worth of weapons in a month and their realization that all the gold in Asgard couldn't give them what they actually wanted.
Which was?
A choice.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments, essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You believe deactivating the mining rigs will encourage the dwarves to reclaim their independence?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Quite a large Ryzen. Might be worth investigating, no?
We can see it fine from here.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to allow the Aesir to siphon off their resources?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them. Not quite right.
That position is correct.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
You're hated by an entire realm because
Deservedly.
I didn't say it wasn't. I'm just well, I know how it feels.
Huh. Impressive.
Good idea. This equipment's sturdier than I thought. Your deeds seem to be catching up with you, to cheat alive.
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Dwarves survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Freya, how did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
It's true. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft. And we'll just stop there for now.
I'm here for you. A Vanir crest? Quite the prize.
I'll disinfect my tools. Your service.
Never mind me on this island. Just follow the steps.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't.
Behind you, watch out!
Last enemy! It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim flag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri. Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard, and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
Sucker, he owes me one. Fight me now and eternally. Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turn's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly...
Atreus.
Oh, come on then. Hey, Tyr! Wake up! You got company. Now why don't you just make yourself at home and send your so-called stuff?
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No! Of course not! But so what if I did? It's my future, it's my life.
You are my son!
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole!
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine! Her secrets ought to be step of this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother! What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going for us. I gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess everybody's against me now.
You must choose who you are going to be. Are you going to continue to lie and keep things from me? Or are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me!
Listen!
I said let go!
What the?
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
Great. Freezing cold, lots of Hellwalkers, definitely in Midgard. Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm. Jumper! Yep. Home sweet home. Gotta find some shelter. These things! When did it get so bad out here? At least something out here doesn't want to kill me. Just need someplace warm. Then I can figure out where to go next.